Oh yeah, by the way, circuit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't install something right when they put my
Hmm.
mother in.
Oh, that's not good.
Because I went and I went update found drivers. I even found the application that I can use on my computer for my motherboard stuff. Only other thing I haven't done yet is attempt to look in BIOS and see if maybe there's something in the BIOS I need to mess with.
Eh. Did you check your wiring to make sure that it's connected to the proper part of the motherboard?
That's the other thing I haven't done yet, but that involves me,
Pop,
actually going
pop.
into the case.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine that you wouldn't be exactly thrilled to pop open the. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when I'm sure I could just look it up and find out where I would need to plug it in to connect to the motherboard.
It's surprisingly easy. But at the same time, I'd be cautious, especially after hearing Cat A Cars' recent fun.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that
Caddy
YouTube
kind
video.
of went, "Hey, be careful."
Kind
Everything
of.
that could have went wrong for him went wrong.
And even then some. Okay, looks like I got the go ahead there. All right, sorry guys. I got blindsided by more than a few things here, so I'm just making sure we got everything set up. Granted, it didn't help. Well, nothing helps. Nothing really matters to me. Wait, that's not where I was trying to go. Here we go. All right, chat room. You guys can see me. You guys can hear me. Chat room, can you hear me?
Am I coming in clear?
Yep, we're all good.
Don't exist. You know what? That's not so bad. If I don't exist, it means I can get away with anything now. There's nobody to blame.
You say that, but I know you exist. Therefore, you have to exist.
No.
Don't bring your existential crisis to my existential crisis.
You think that's my existential crisis?
We're gonna go ahead and get started. Starting. 3, 2, 1. Hey, hey! Welcome to the Brownie Show. Oh, I can't keep that up.
Did you just try to do the crappy laugh and fail horribly?
Yes! I
You're
tried.
on Kawaii.
Hey, hey! I can do the hey, hey without a problem, but the moment I go, hey,
Hey.
hey, what? I can't do the laugh. I was like, I can't do that. Oh, that's terrible. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome to the Brony Show, episode 436. I am your host, here to bring you the silliness of the Brony community for yet another week. I am Circuit Main, and after blowing out your eardrums, let me go ahead and introduce you to our panelists. We are joined by Deathlight Productions. Deathlight. Death? I heard him cough. Is he not
What
hearing?
is going on with my mic? Hang on here.
There, I heard you. I
Yeah,
heard
we
you
had
there.
you there. Also, I was about to make a. Well, the Reaper comes and goes as he pleases.
No, I heard him cough, so I was wondering if he couldn't hear us. Are you able to hear us, Death?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just, for some reason, my mic wasn't working for a hot second.
Ah,
I
well,
think after a decade, it's time to get a new one.
it might be. Well,
Yeah.
we got you for now, though, at least.
Yep.
All right, we're also joined by DM21.
Hey, y'all.
You're also joined by Textelion.
Which we are now Circuit Main the Clown and Sideshow Tech.
And we are also joined by Sideshow Toy.
Right?
We're
Okay, I will
No,
not take-
Yeehoy!
I will not take the sideshow thing because that's tech thing. I'm just the bot you called to shoot out a cannon.
Exactly. You're the first Sideshow with your incredibly large feet and your Minoi. I got no ideas.
Hey, don't make fun of my feet. My feet keep me able to lift stuff.
Okay. And we're
He's
also...
heavy duty. Don't make fun of him for that.
Fair enough. Okay.
Very flat-footed, some might say.
We're also joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah, I'm here.
And of course, we got a wonderful bunch of brony stuff here to talk about. But first off, let's go ahead and do our normal week warm-up. A little bit of the stretching of the vocal cords, talking a little bit about what's on our minds on our daily lives, with a little bit of what's up brony. So I implore to all of you once again, as I always do, what's up bronies?
Well, I had a high fever. Damn.
Don't you have something to show that you kind of put it in announcements?
No. Okay, we're gonna go with DM21 first.
I had a high fever this weekend, and I was thinking it might have been Celestia's pancakes, but then it broke sometime yesterday, so I didn't. So I'm pretty much good now for the time being.
That's definitely good to hear. All right, and Toa, what about you?
I was off Saturday, I worked Sunday, and I had fun playing Moving Out with Second. Go watch the mod.
All right, and with that, does anybody else have any other What's Up Brony before I go ahead and jump into a little bit of What's Up Brony on my part?
Well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you wanna go
I
first?
spent a weekend pretty much without my computer.
Oh yeah, yeah. I honestly, I felt for Suki so badly. I was hoping it was going to be the minor thing, and it didn't end up being that way.
Yeah, I mean the good thing is the good thing is I didn't end up actually spending the money on the cheap thing, so I'm only out the more expensive thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it at least came with an upgrade.
I mean, I literally got the exact same thing I had, so.
Well, okay, maybe not so much an
Yeah, so-
upgrade. Then maybe just
Yeah.
yeah. Fair trade's good
Well,
too.
for me, I was extremely busy all week, and then Saturday I worked a half day at my job, and then I spent 4 to 5 hours painting the last of that roof on my old boss's van. And then Sunday I spent 2 hours cleaning out that server's bed, so now I can start finally prepping it and repairing the dents and rust and stuff on it, as well as some of the
Nice.
holes.
Ah, nice, man. I did see the pictures of that. It looked, yeah, it definitely looked nice. Well,
And today
yeah.
I had to cut out a seats because the customer wanted it and they didn't care what condition, so we finally said screw it and cut out the B pillar and then cut out the floor around the seat and just kind of ship the whole thing to them. So they get So they get a partial floor plus the seat. That was about 4 hours worth of work. It sucked.
Ugh, that's a pain, man.
No.
All right. Well, for a little bit of what's up on my side here, let's see. Well, in the realm of gaming news, in my part, I went to a nice local retro meetup that we haven't been able to do for several months, and finally got enough people that were inoculated to be able to do it. So that was nice. I got a couple of strategy guides for some old PlayStation games that I've been hunting for, and the reason I played the intro that I did is I also finally got one of the original copies of Mega Man on NES. Well, Mega Man 3 to be specific, but still I haven't had any copies of any of the Mega Mans until now, so I'm kind of happy for that. Kind of excited.
The recollection on the GameCube and PS2 was better emulated compared to the recent ones on consoles and PC.
They have their ups and downs. But it's just still nice to have that nice gray cart that you can just plug in and enjoy it, including all of the horrible glitches, slow down when things are there, and the moment you sneeze just wrong, everything glitches out, so you just see Mega Man as a bunch of nines walking in a lined world. You can't get rid of that feeling. Sorry, I don't know why that just seems so stupidly hilarious to me somehow.
Rarity is feeling the music tonight.
Oh, she is.
Getting jiggy with it.
But yeah, along with that,
she kind of jiggy.
Yeah. Along with that, I did get up on some news, although it's not exactly what's up, Brony, but more just kind of a casual heads up for some people that may be intrigued. Apparently, Sony decided to announce finally that the rumors were true, and they're shutting down the PS3 and PS Vita stores. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, just something to throw out there. All right, and let's see. With that though, I don't really got much else in the way of what's up, Brony, for the time being. So, anybody else have anything to throw out there before we go ahead and move on to show news?
Actually, earlier this morning, Sketchy Wolf did messages to me and was like, "Damn, I haven't been on Discord in a long time."
Huh.
That's all.
Good enough. We do miss our Sketchy Wolf here.
Yep.
Well, let's go ahead and move on then. A little bit of what's up, Bernie, going on, and I don't know why I clicked that. Well, not what's up, Bernie, but show news. So we do got quite a bit of show news here. Let's start off from the top. So the big thing is we finally got the shirt pull up. I've been saying I was going to do it. I've been saying over and over I will do it, and I finally did it.
Ugh, I forgot to vote.
You can still vote. The shirt poll will be up for a few weeks, so people, everybody out there, if you have a chance, go ahead and vote. It's going to be on our Discord in the announcements section. So, but it is strongly encouraged. Even if you may or may not buy a shirt, if you have any interest at all in what shirt will end up being the official quote-unquote con shirt for the Brony Show, once cons actually start happening physically again, you have a chance to sway that vote. Of course, we got 5 different shirts to choose from, each of them picked by both the main helpers of the Brony Show, as well as the leads of a few of our segments. Coldust, CMC, myself, Tsuki, and believe it was Vaguely.
Creature.
Creature? Well, you know, it was
believe
Creature.
so.
Why did I think Vaguely?
Because Vaguely is an artist for one of them.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know. I'm keep trying not to mix up names too much, and somehow I keep doing it. I think I'm just running ragged at sometimes. Blah. But seriously, check out the poll and let us know what your responses are. I am keeping an eye, and in a few weeks' time, I will announce our results.
Just voted mine.
Awesome. That's taking initiative. Now, speaking of the wonderful people of the Brony Show, we got a bit of a heads up from another one of our great people that stream with us. Winchester of Winchester Wednesdays. Looks like they are looking to restart Winchester Wednesdays starting this Wednesday at 7:30 Central. They plan to alternate between weeks with readings and divinity.
Ooh, fun.
Yep. So if you've been eager to see Winchester come back and do his Wednesday shenanigans, he is getting set up and ready to go. And yeah, him and Commander are looking really excited to jump into it, as well as some of the Winchester Wednesday crew that I have seen and talked to. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they bring to Wednesday once again. And I believe that should be it for Brony Show news. So let's go ahead and get started on the Brony news in general. Now, first off, the PonyCon countdown. Because online conventions are still a thing, and they are coming quite quick and fast in a month time. 1 month. Mid-Air Pony Fair will be airing in front of us. Of course, Cold Dust is going to have a big part of that, so I do encourage everybody to take a look at it, because Cold Dust will be doing Cold Dusty trivia things. Honestly, I'm excited for that. Except if he has us do it again at 3 in the morning. Then I won't be as excited, but I will still eat a hamburger for giggles.
I will be there this year because I hopefully won't work Sunday.
Yeah.
Lately, I noticed a trend of you guys only getting morning slots.
Yeah, well, actually, no, I think Toa had a pretty good evening slot on his.
Mm-hmm.
I said statistically.
Statistically, yeah, true. Well, we'll see what happens with Cold Dust and his crew there. Of course, there's also the British Pony Convention that will happen the week after that, the UK PonyCon Online. Both conventions are still signing up for panels, though, so if anybody is interested, be sure to sign in for that. And, of course, looks like BabsCon is set to also be online in 2 months. And TruckCon. So far, TruckCon is still the closest real-life convention, and they have stated that in the next couple of weeks they are going to make an official announcement on what's going to be happening this year with TruckCon. I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed, but I guess we'll see what happens and see if we have a physical TruckCon this year, which will probably also be the first convention that will have the Brony Show shirts. I should say. The Brony Show shirt.
Single shirt.
Well,
Only one of the production line.
Whichever wins the vote, and I can convince the Traveling Pony Museum to print for us.
Yeah, no, we gotta be careful on the letters because Inky almost killed you last time.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it again. All right.
You killed this time.
Vaguely, I saw the vote go up, but I'm biased. You know, honestly don't blame you on that one being biased. I'm so sorry, man, but I saw that rendition and I had to make that my choice. It's such a good rendition. I love it. All right, anyway, getting back on track here. So, next little bit of news here, and we're going to be a little bit careful about this because it's gotten interesting. Now, as we mentioned before, Pony Life Season 2 is due to come out very soon. Now, why we're going to be careful about this, apparently somebody's taking the legal hammer all across YouTube and smacking down videos talking about Pony Life. How rigorous are they doing it? I think they actually took down the announcement trailers on people's webs on actual TV YouTube sites that were announcing that the season
I have a
was
feeling
coming
you're
out.
gonna lead up to another piece of news I just heard recently.
I might. But for the moment, we're not going to show any videos for obvious reasons, and we're going
Obvious reasons.
very obvious. Well, mostly because they're all taken down too. But But yeah, just to avoid getting the same hammer smacking us around for no reason whatsoever. But yes, Pony Life Season 2 has been announced for April 4th in the United Kingdom on the 2nd of April, actually. And it will show up on the 4th at Treehouse Canada. Now, of course, it does leave us wondering a little bit if that means that the U.S. is going to have the same thing that happened this last time, where we're waiting several weeks.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if we were waiting several weeks and then it suddenly pops up but we already seen all the episodes because we waited as long as we could and we just got tired of waiting and we just decided to watch. It wouldn't surprise me at all.
However, since they do have the image and we are in spoiler talk, more or less.
This technically isn't spoiler. In fact, most people don't get. If most people are going to watch Pony Life, they already know if they're going to watch it or not.
Okay.
Really
we have, from what I can tell, we actually had a deputy as male pony.
We're anyway, okay.
Tiny Pop, we meet again. He's early release again.
Moving on. However, the U.S. is getting a little bit better this time around. As it appears, Pony Life Season 2 will air on April 10th in the U.S., so a week later.
They're learning.
Well, they're learning, but it's also pretty much the same that we had during the entire Generation 4. So, just to make sure we give the heads up to everybody, the same standard rules as before apply. So, when the new episode comes out, please do not post about the episode or talk about it outside of the show channel chat, which is marked for spoilers, until the Brony show after the episode appears. Gives people 3 days, 72 hours, catch up on the episode. But granted, it is Pony Life. I doubt it's going to be anything earth-shattering, but still, want to be careful. Now, here's a fun thing. Now, I'm going to put up the spoiler tag a little bit, just because technically it is spoilerish, but at the same time, it's not, and you'll see why in a bit. Now, Pony Life is going to be introducing new characters, which we can't tease because they took down the video.
Oh, man.
So we still have stills.
Which we're not going to show because they might take that down too.
Fair.
Because Hasbro's legal department.
Actually,
because someone's going and ban Hammer.
No, it might be Hasbro's league. It might be somebody representing Hasbro, but it's going a little on the heavy side. And like I said, taking down including YouTube stations that basically looked like they had the legal right to post it. So I'm not gonna get caught up in that kerfuffle. Instead, we are going to announce that Season 2 only has 14 episodes. So almost completely in half of the Season 1. Nobody knows.
Man, they really trimmed the fat.
Well, nobody knows for sure if it's because of Celestia's Pancake Madness, or if they're just getting geared up for Generation 5, so there's no need to do an entire full season of Pony Life when they actually have a new movie coming up in less than in half a year. Which, honestly, that makes perfect sense. Why would you do an entire other season when you literally have Generation 5 coming in right at the doorstep?
And we still don't know how it connects.
Well, yeah, we don't know how it connects, but it's not going to be the same time either. There's still a different... I'm going to move on. So, yep, they also have released synopsises of all of the different episodes. But yeah, the episodes are going to be dealing with apparently some time travel and also some dimension hopping. So yeah, have fun with that one. And also, yeah, more stuff and silliness going on.
Oh, the shenanigans are afoot, and we both love and hate it.
Yeah. But yeah, they also released some screenshots. We're just going to scroll through these real fast. If you really want to take a look, please look in the show notes. Again, somebody's getting happy with the ban hammer. I'm just being cautious. Pony Life is coming. and it's got quite a bit of stuff to show for it, and we'll see what happens with it. And speaking of, and now we're going to go into Generation 5, so I'm keeping the spoiler tag up. Is Pip a pop star? So there was a release of merchandise that revealed a little bit more about the Pegasus pony that we didn't know much about. And then Equestrian Daily was asked to have it taken down so they can would be given updated descriptions about what's going on later. So all we have is a horrible teaser suggesting Pip might be a pop star, but we have no idea why.
Well, we could always do the thing of the Wayback Machine, but we don't do that.
Well, the Wayback Machine might not even have it.
Pop stars.
Hey, she wanna be a pop star. Okay, moving on. That was terrible.
Don't make me get the C, Sandy. You know I have that ability.
Please don't.
No, please don't. We don't need anything else trying to kill us. But yeah, Generation 5 we'll probably be having we'll have more information about Generation 5 in probably a week or two from the sounds of it, but yeah, at the moment we're just kind of sitting. So, moving along once again, WonderCon is another convention that will be going online this year, but it isn't going to stop them from doing some exclusives. They have an official cover exclusive of My Little Pony Transformers: The Magic of Cybertron.
Oh, so WonderCon's one of those general cons, I assume.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, WonderCon is definitely more on the comic book side, but comic book could encompass a lot of stuff, similar to Dragon Con, only probably as big but not as expansive.
Okay, apparently WonderCon is somewhat related to San Diego Comic-Con, and it's kind of like I think it's their online version of San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah, that's a hint that's an impression I'm getting, that WonderCon is essentially, here we go. Annual comic book, science fiction film held in San Francisco Bay under the name WonderCon Anaheim in Anaheim, California. And let's see.
So that's the feeling that you get. Do you ever have to knock on wood?
But as I said, it's kind of similar to Dragon Con, but different part of the country.
Well, I'm going to assume I don't know what Dragon
Con is the big sci-fi con here in Atlanta.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
but no, this looks more like this looks like more a general geek con rather than sci-fi con.
Well, I say sci-fi, but at this point, that's kind of what I grew up always associating with kind of general geek was sci-fi.
Yeah, good point. I'll take that. Alright, but yeah, if you want an exclusive cover of the ponies on top of what looks like a structure from Enertron. Where did Enertron come from?
Cybertron.
No, we're gonna call it Enertron from now on.
And
Well, the
Riggedy roll.
World, so
Enertron. It's Enertron now. Cybertron. Okay, let's move on.
and we'll just call them by their base colors.
Yeah.
That all works out.
But yeah, it looks. Wait, what? Un momento, por favor. I think I just saw something that may indicate that it may already be too late.
Uh-oh.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
for
the British Show, everyone, where we have uh-oh moments and we don't know what's going on.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, I turned to another tab.
WonderCon at Home 2021. Is it already over? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it was the 26th.
It was over the day. Oh my world! I'm so sorry. If you wanted that comic cover, you're going to have to start looking at eBay. Oh wow. So yeah, WonderCon's already over, huh? I honestly, I can't believe I missed that. That is, if that literally came out 2 days before WonderCon, so yeah, I honestly couldn't warn anybody anytime sooner. That's amazing. You know what? Let's go ahead and go into something else here that I can't warn people about in time. Ponies are on Jeopardy again.
Yep.
I saw that.
Yeah. And
I'll take MLP for 500.
In an animated TV show set in Equestria, Twilight Sparkle and pals learn that this title thing is magic.
Second, what is friendship?
No.
Nope.
Okay, the answer was cupcakes. Cupcakes.
Really?
Witchcraft.
And I forgot to take off the spoiler tag. Let's go ahead and move on here. And finally, last little bit of, last little bit of direct news. I got some slightly indirect news that I was just advised of literally an hour ago. Then Fightin' Herds is releasing Shanti. Shanti the goat. So yeah, that's right. A pirate goat a pirate goat of the sea named Shanti.
Yeah.
Yarr!
I seen the fighting trailer of her and her characters. How she handles is pretty interesting.
Oh, definitely. And the funny thing is, I already cashed the code to have her. So the moment she's in the game, if she's not already,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure she's in the game because Coefficient put up a video where I'm pretty sure he played her.
Yep, I got Shanti then. I already have her. She's all mine.
Yay.
Yay.
She's all yours.
Well, I did pay like $45 into the Kickstarter for them Fighting Herds, so it's fair.
Heyo.
Yeah.
Which, let's all congratulate them Fighting Herds for being so damn good when it didn't have to be.
Shadow's button with impact of slap. Okay.
Yeah, that's from the Jeopardy question.
Well, let's go ahead and move on here. Now, for a little bit of news that isn't directly, basically I've been advised of mostly because they've been following what I've been doing the last few weeks on Tuesdays. Cybertronics has announced the re-release, or I guess their updated release, of Price of Fear Lifeless Space. So apparently they've been working on getting this rehashed and released, and they literally released it earlier today. So tomorrow I'll probably be playing it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So tune in if you want to see me try this out and see how well it holds up or how well it gets improved. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But yeah, there's a heads up there. Now, let's move on. Now, before we go into fan submissions and suggestions, I'm going to try swapping things up a bit. And we're going to talk about the Pony Life episode. Mostly to be able to give Cold Dust and CMC a chance to get here while we're talking about it. Of course, the next Pony Life episode to talk about is Death of a Sales Pony. Or when Fluttershy becomes a literal giant CEO.
We
Okay,
got to have
the actual
money.
movie, Death of the Salesman.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a knock of Death of the Salesman. But yeah,
We
no.
got to have money.
We've got to have money.
Money.
So, yep, Death of a Sales Pony. The premise is pretty simple. Fluttershy is determined to sell cookies because she thinks that she's part of the Girl Scout troop, the Trail Trotters, and currently the Trail Trotters are doing the cookie sales thing, and the person that sells the most cookies will be able to meet a walking, talking actor dolphin. And of course,
Is this the episode where I remembered about the Fluttershy recolor selling cookies opposite to her, or?
there might be. I'm looking at the screenshots I do have of
I
it.
mentioned that last week and I forgot. Oh yeah, these episodes are 15 minutes each and probably
Not even 15. This was a 5-minute episode. We literally
okay.
finished this up while I was cooking French fries in an air fryer. That they were quick and easy. But yeah, no, Fluttershy has a horrible dolphin fetish, the likes of which should probably be looked into. But this premise is pretty simple. She gets all of her friends together and also some of their pets to sell algorithm, and do everything possible to sell cookies.
Yes, the obsession with dolphins, flipperphilia.
Flipper, get to an attorney. You'll need dang it, what's this damn?
Flipper, you need a restraining order.
That's it, the restraining order. Fluttershy is coming, and not fit in more ways than one. Not just
Why you do this?
Because she's doing it to her.
That's why.
She's doing it to herself. It's literally impossible not to make the joke. I mean, she's so stupidly obsessed. I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't mailing stuff. I mean, dear God, look. This is the picture that she was carrying around.
Gotta get some of them.
This is the picture. This is the
But
picture.
he's already naked. That's the point, Spike.
Yes. There is nothing I can add to this. They do it themselves. I am just pointing it out.
They did all the work for us. It's glorious.
The dolphin has... Yeah, actually, I don't know if those are tattoos. Could those be considered tattoos? Why would a dolphin have to... You know, I'm looking too far into this.
Fine.
Yeah.
It
said, here's this.
Cool.
Here's 2 pets and a butt monkey that unfortunately get roped into helping.
Angel seems demonic in this series.
No, it's really weird. I mean, Gummy doesn't look as... Well, actually, he still looks kind of vacant, but he doesn't have quite that same vacant look, and Angel Bunny just looks too real.
Here's how you get that vacant look. You get rid of that slight little glimmer there in the eyes, then you're done.
Yeah.
That Legomorph is a killer, I tell you.
But yeah, the whole episode is about Fluttershy literally going gaga for money, because though it's kind of hard to tell if she's going gaga for money or just to meet the dolphin, or maybe she's going to buy the dolphin.
Buy the dolphin.
You know, yeah, I'll buy that. She's going to buy the dolphin.
No, she's got to buy a night with the dolphin.
Though I gotta admit, it was a little disturbing how accurate some of the sailing tactics were, literally making cookies a fashion statement so for people to buy them. And also Twilight Sparkle using an entire computer system in order to determine when anybody's even thinking about a cookie, just to advertise it to them.
Congratulations, this is corporate America.
Yeah.
This is America.
Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, don't limit you and your musical talent.
But yeah, she drives all her friends into a corner. She's basically trying to get them to sell. They're saying, Fluttershy, you're going too fast, too far. You made Rainbow Dash into the literal equivalent of a one-person DoorDash. Then Fluttershy gets so mad that she sucks them up and eats them, pretending they're cookies. It was kind of morbid.
Did
Yes.
the evil from Angel rub off on her?
Yes. The day the show creators got really into vor.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
There's Cheryl, then there's Anthro, and then there's Vor.
Unfortunately,
Oh God, damn it! Now I'm just thinking of what happened with the Agretzko voice actors.
Oh,
that one guy, and then he just ran with it.
You know, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure I want to know.
Yeah. No, okay, well, it's not too bad, but the one guy who plays Haida, like on Twitter, was basically like, yeah, I forgot his name, but he basically said something like, I'm like, he was gonna look at something, and people were like, "Oh dear God, no!" And then the next thing was like, "Well, I now know what vor is." and then later on, he was just messing with people, and he started saying things like, "Vor me, daddy."
Oh God! Oh, massive credit for that.
Oh, Angel Dustin would be into that too.
Yeah. But yeah, so it ends up Fluttershy starts feeling bad. She apologizes to her friends after barfing them up. Except for one, they went out the other way.
Oh.
No, I couldn't. Of course, the funny thing is I didn't exactly stick to the lesson too much because she found the pets and Butt Monkey were still making cookies, and she decides not to stop them and to have them keep going so she could still sell cookies. So, yeah, lesson
You better
learned.
pay them commission.
Lesson learned, maybe? I don't know.
They're all pets. They're basically slaves. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than the fact that we literally got the equivalent of Cookie Couture.
Knock, knock. This is Animal Services. We're here to take them away.
Aha. But yeah, it was short, it was sweet, it was stupid. It's pretty much Pony Life. And we got to make a bunch of jokes on the expense of it, so I'm happy.
Also, Suki, one reason I always remember Ben Diskin is because he's young Xehanort.
Suki's young Xehanort.
No, I'm talking about Ben Diskin. I always remember his name.
So, I'm sure...
Oh yeah, Birth by Sleep.
Also, he's number 1 in Coding to Kids Next Door as well as number 2.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into the challenge of the week. Hey, Goldust. If you're
Is he
there.
doing more good?
So, we had our challenge of the week, though unfortunately you weren't able to be around, so you had an intermentary come in. Intermentary?
I had an intermentary? Yeah, intermentary.
Intermediate.
Intermediary, thank you. Intermediary.
Circuit can't word tonight.
I can't word
No,
tonight.
he's referring to the robot that has more words than him. God help us.
No, I was looking at the Derpy Bird text. I think my brain's already starting to shut down to try to process all of it. But our challenge of the week, I had seen the sun after a long time. And of course, blah, blah, blah.
CMC in place of coal.
Yeah, yes, and the protest initiative challenge was...
I have no idea.
I just said it. Thank you, CMC.
It was a purse.
Oh, right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about
I
that.
don't know the reason why, but you said purse.
He might be thinking of getting something for them friend.
Actually, I don't
Shut up. Take my money before it burns.
You know what?
I have pockets, yo.
Where?
Yes, but a purse can also be a good thing to have in case they want to carry more than what their pockets can carry.
Dude.
Like a little trade set.
Dude,
Ponies don't usually wear pants. What are they gonna put it in?
By the way, I just want to say everyone should get cargo pants. Cargo pants are lovely. You can hold everything inside of them and just walk around with it. You should also
I'm with you, man.
I wish I had. Well, except they're so expensive.
This week's
I get mine from DI, man. I get all my cargo pants from DI. It's perfect.
You know, it's kind of funny and sad that you're probably the only other person I could talk to about DI in this entire call.
I don't even know what those words mean.
Exactly. There it is.
DIY stands for do it yourself.
No. The best way to think of DI is think of it as a church-funded Salvation Army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. That's the best way to think of it.
You can't get an application to work there unless you go through the church, which is really annoying.
Yeah, but not surprising either. Anyway,
we only want good Mormons to be in here, not anyone else.
And I ain't one, not even close.
Well, let's get back on track here. So, we had going out for the first time in a long time and purse. So I decided to challenge myself a little bit, and I have Circuit with his eyes on fire as he tosses his purse in the air.
Light, it burns.
Yes. Honestly, I couldn't think of too much other than just having him running around with his eyes on fire, and I just figured, why not have him have a purse? And if anybody asks why not?
Why not?
I mean, a lot of guys have satchels. He'll just have a purse.
Fuck you. We live in a progressive society.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Plus,
I'll wear a damn dress if I want to.
I have expected you to give him a fanny pack.
You know what? I probably should have not thought about it. That actually, that
Dude,
would be
But
hilarious.
that would
Cricket,
involve
you
having
should-
to draw the
Cricket,
rest of the character.
Circuit, you should have gone full on. You should have gone full on rock with that. You know that picture of him in the turtleneck with the fanny pack.
Oh God!
Hey, that man can kill you if he looks at you wrong. So
Yes.
Amazing.
Of course, the challenge was issued out, and we did get one entry. So I will thank Toa for going out and getting the entry. Then again, last week seems like it was one of those weird weeks that exhausted the crap out of people. Or maybe they were already exhausted and just kind of wait out.
It was a
this
pretty awful week.
past
I'm not
year
gonna
has
lie.
been exhausting.
I don't know. It just,
One of
I
those-
felt like everybody and everything felt more exhausted than usual to me. Including
One of those
me.
times where everything just wants to cease existing.
Well, it's more like it
Yeah.
kept existing and it wouldn't stop, so you just wanted to stop yourself so you didn't have to deal with it existing.
Mhm.
I was so busy all last week. It sucked.
Yeah.
And by the way, the title "Ball of Gas" is just because she started singing that song. I went, yeah, that works.
Oh, dear God. So, yeah, while I was drawing this, Toa, CMC, and
Creature.
Creature, thank you, Creature, we were all in a call all at the same time while I was drawing just for giggles, and I
all
couldn't,
in short
and while I was
was
drawing
there.
the sun, I couldn't help but think of the Bare Naked Lady song. Sun
No,
is a
they might be giants, not
big
big
old
ladies.
nuclear
The sun is
furnace.
massive.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, apparently I inspired the title. So apparently I'm hiding from the sun in my bed. Apparently not without a purse this time. Without a purse this time.
Oh. No, the purse is your pillow behind you.
So,
Well, that's actually a blanket because he's popping out from underneath it. Like, I don't want to see the sun. Go away.
I'm more disturbed with how big that.
Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, Mr. Sun, please don't shine your light on me.
I'm just more disturbed about how much blanket is there. I mean, do I just have a lot of blankets on me, or are you implying that I have a large amount of cake back there?
You got a booty.
If you can look at the actual drawing, it's up behind your head.
Oh, so
I don't.
So it's being held up by the ears, and that's why it's so far wide.
Yep.
Let me guess, you have a lady in bed with you.
I'm okay. Apparently, Fluttershy's thing is beds and cakes. I guess. What the?
What?
I don't know. I was just getting a lot of yays.
Cake bed. Yay.
Yeah. So, muting my phone now. Whoops. So yeah.
It's one of those things. I drew the image and then I did detail work.
Well, either way, Toa does get points. Does get the thumbs up for actually drawing it out there. And funny thing is, he actually posted it just before just after I got mine posted. So it sounds. I'm guessing you were working on yours at the same time as mine.
Yep. And the fun thing is I'm using a lot more gradients in the backgrounds for the outside, but inside I'm sticking with solid colors.
Alright, do you mind if I give a little critique here?
Shoot.
Alright, well, first the sun rays, unless I have a skyline I don't know of, it looks like they're literally coming in from a hole in the roof.
Well, also, you gotta remember, whenever the sun goes, it goes tall as well as out.
Yeah, but that doesn't look quite right.
Well, also, it is raising up into the sky, so why wouldn't there be light up there?
Well, I mean, it's... I'm not
The
going to...
angle that things are coming in is a little off.
It looks like... To be honest, the way the light angles are and the sun, it looks more like there's a giant orange ball I'm hiding from, and I have a flashlight that's right in front of my bed that's pointed up.
It might have looked a bit better if you got rid of the little bit of light on the top.
I
top
probably
left and
should
top,
have.
and the top side left.
Yeah, if
And
you
just
just
have
if
the
you just
light
shaved it
shining
down so it
from the
was the
window.
corners of the window, it would have definitely added a little more atmosphere there.
It was one of those, I just want to get this done.
No, I get it. I get it. It's hard when you to put in more details when you want to just get it done and over with and move on. But sometimes just the smallest detail can add so much to an image. And I won't deny it, I could have added a little bit more to mine. I mean, I kind of goofed up a little on the shading. I could have done things a little bit better. I mean, the hills look terrible. Well, actually, they don't look too bad, all things considered.
The hills have your eyes now.
Yeah. I mean, I could have put some clouds in the sky there, and made some whoosh lines for the purse. So yeah, I rushed things too. So I'm not gonna deny that I could have done better. Just something to throw out there.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong.
And with that, let's go ahead and wrap up the challenge of the week. Now for next week's challenge. I'm going to do something a little bit funner this time. We're going to hear the Protest Initiative challenge first.
Also, please remember no food puns for at least another 2 weeks.
No promises.
Commander, I tried.
Got it. In that case, this week's Protest Initiative challenge is mayonnaise. Because I'm gonna be real with you, that's not food.
I can't.
You lack the imagination.
That is not imagination. I can't deny it. Mayonnaise is so little food. I mean, most mayonnaises out there now aren't even resembling mayonnaise.
I
you
mean,
make
all
me not wanna
mayonnaise.
try
Mayonnaise
again.
is not food. Do not put mayonnaise on my things.
Actually, because mayonnaise is an instrument.
We know,
Patrick.
so it did make it an instrument.
You know what? That gives me an idea. Next week's challenge: drum. Is it a drum? Is it a snare drum, bass drum, maybe a beer drum? Whatever you got, drum.
The little drummer boy get into a fight.
little drummer boy gets in fight with Patrick over mayonnaise. It being an instrument.
All the time. It's a constant effort.
Yes. All right, and that is the challenge of the week. Now comes the fun part of the show. Now, several years ago, we grabbed a bunch of Derpy Boru tags. And we've been going through these tags a little at a time since then. So now we are at part 9 of the Derpy Boru tags. Now, do you guys need me to share it?
Thinking about potentially going back.
Are we at bridal gossip already? Wow, time moves fast.
Yeah, I need that link again.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
in the doc.
No worries. I wasn't sure if oh no wait, it should have been in the doc. I'm just being okay.
Yeah, it's in past docs. I know that, but it's
No.
not in this doc currently.
Oh, it is now, but I'll go ahead and drop it in the backstage chat as well.
Click. Whoa, no.
I
Do
won't
not
ask.
open preview. I want you to.
Now, of course, before we start looking at these links, I am going to give a disclaimer. All of these links are going to be seen through the default Derpy Boru filter. So, no, there shouldn't be anything overly suggestive or horrible that comes up that can appear in Derpy Boru, let's face it. However, this also means that we might miss some of the more extreme stuff, and I'm okay with that.
You can't tame
Yeah,
the beast. All
don't
you
worry.
can do is
Don't worry,
feed
that's
it.
my job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, that's not going to stop the rest of them from trying to come through it and find some of the fun stuff that they could throw out there to have me show. Of course,
Wow.
I will remind all of them. Make sure you post the images in pics and gifs.
Okay. Hey, also, as someone who has used this method to actually do stuff on a panel, yeah, some of the stuff I'm gonna take it because it's what I got, but I'm still not comfortable, and I will make jokes on it.
Okay, that's a fun one.
All right, so for this tag that we're going to be looking at, prehend style mane. Basically, think of tentacle mane. A
Think
mane.
of
A
The
mane.
fact that Pinkie Pie can hold things in her mane.
She should have been the maniac in the episode.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
maybe, but I kind of like the maniac the way we got her.
I know. I was just touching upon what you guys were saying. Like,
Yeah.
I personally like this image right here.
And no, I saw this one coming, and technically, I don't think there's anything pony related to it at all. But I'll go ahead and throw it out there.
it's alive. It's alive.
Well, I mean, I think the only thing that might be pony. No, it's yeah.
No, that is Wolf Link as a pony.
No, it's not. I mean, that has got to be the furriest pony I've ever seen.
Is extra fluff.
Extra fluff.
Okay, so there's this one in here. Let's see.
Oh.
Apparently, it's supposed to be like a timber wolf thing. So, okay, that explains it. It's supposed to be a timber wolf.
Minda's the cat.
So, a
Minda's the
literal
timber
furry
wolf.
timber wolf. Actually, that's kind of interesting, to be honest.
Half
Right
wolf,
away, I
half
see a bunch
furry.
of horror stuff, and I actually know what the pictures are for the horror stuff because I am that type of people.
Oh god!
Insect problems.
Insect problems, but she doesn't seem too upset over it.
Like, oh, cool.
God angry.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Hey, who remembers the Candy Mare?
The candy mare.
Candy mare.
Oh, don't say it.
Who remembers the candy mare? The candy mare. The candy mare.
It's a fantastic horror.
I think this is the one that made me put it into this list for Prehensile Main. Might be further back, but that's definitely one of the
That's not a
types
main,
of
that's
ones
a
that would have
tail.
made
Oh,
me
never
think,
mind.
hey, let's look at the tags of that one.
Dang it.
Just the buckball image there.
I didn't copy something else. Nope.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I know what he just read, and that's fun, huh?
Oh god. That would make my blood run cold.
Fun.
Not that way, man. Not that way. This is
Basically, I'm starting to really doubt the job that these guys did on my computer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
As in they forged on what they
Okay, let me put it this way. One, my headphone jack on the front of my computer is not working properly. And two, I should have a second hard drive I can see when I look up files.
Oof.
Yeah,
No.
that
No,
would make
why?
that would make my blood run cold if I suddenly lost a drive like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure the hard drive is fine itself. It's just they fucking forgot to run its BIOS.
Yeah.
They forgot
Oof.
to seat something right or something.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be working on that in the background.
All right.
Fun.
Oh, part 9. I've just been looking at the. I've just been looking at the previous ones. Never mind.
How is this pretend? Oh my. Oh, it's Uncanny Valley. Wait, that's not prehensile, man.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I read it wrong.
I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna skip that. Wait. Is that prehensile? Oh dear God! Oh God! I hate you all.
Are you looking at the Candy Mare now, or?
Yes. Oh. Okay. So yeah, you can see the grotesque thing here. Now, yeah, this is a vision to behold. So if you're very sensitive, you might want to look away for a bit. We'll let you know when it's safe. That was your warning.
It's a fantastic horror story. I love it to death.
Actually, the 2 movies about it.
Pinkie Pie on crack.
No, this is not Pinkie Pie on crack. I think this is if Pinkie Pie tried to literally make a friend.
No, it's even worse than that, actually.
I don't want it to be worse than that. I'm good with. Oh,
It is. Vaguely, I agree. It is a freaking cool design.
It's an awesome design, but it also is very squeamish if you're not good used to that. So, though, really, okay. So, this one's probably also going to need to get a warning.
Yeah, I only posted one of the Candy Mare because
No, I'm
they're
talking about
getting a lot of
Toa's.
art done of her right now because they're doing the part 2 of the
Actually,
story
is this even
for
prehensile
October.
main? Is that even in here? Yes, it's in there.
How is it prehensile?
I don't know.
Don't ask me. I'm going off the tags. If you have an issue,
Yes, I'm having an issue. We're moving on to CMCs. See, this one's
She
actually
is
part
the
of the show,
wagon.
and it's cute. This one's cute, wonderful. It's part of the show. Look at Fluttershy and Rainbow Pie. What the hell?
Rainbow Pie.
You know, I'm just gonna start saying words until I start saying English again. Maybe I'll get.
Sounds
Maybe
like
I'll.
making sense.
I don't think that will help.
Who knows? I might come full circle and start actually speaking eloquently again.
Time
when
will
will you
only
ever
tell.
eloquent?
You'd be surprised. Alright, and here we go. And here's a rare one. Okay, got Pinkie Pie hiding in the corner there, and
She's in the pinky corner.
she's in the pinky corner, but Applejack with the prehensile mane. That one you usually don't see all that much.
She is part of the family.
Dear God! Okay, seriously, what is with the horror with these things?
You really have to ask that.
I have to. Okay, here we go. Again, warning. This is squeamish material. At least to me it is. Dear God.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a yokai.
Actually, I could see this as being a yokai.
No, it is legitimately a yokai.
No, I don't doubt that. I'm agreeing.
Okay.
Okay, now
I
for
think
something less. Okay, this one still has kind of a weird demonic tint, but not as bad.
I think we've kind of hit through all of the ones, so I don't think we need to put any more into the list there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that one.
Okay, you know what? No, so no, that's not even a mane in there. That is literally it's a pony made out of a tongue. No, I am moving on that.
Tell
Hey.
us being really tonguey tonight.
Again, I am posting what is on the thing, not.
I get it, but I'm making an executive decision. That, you know what? Here's something happy and fun. It's the ending of the movie.
Hey.
Everybody's in Chinese outfits. That actually looks damn adorable.
Yeah, this is great.
This
That's
makes me
exactly.
happy. Let's keep with the happy stuff. I want to be happy
Yeah.
tonight.
Did someone say happy?
You know what,
Yeah.
Commander? No. Let's not do that. He actually is following what's been tagged. That I'm just wondering why in the hell he's choosing all the stuff that would be on Showtime in the late night.
Well, excuse me for a mimic that actually uses its mane as its tongue.
Yeah, the fact that you acknowledge it is more disturbing.
Yes, whoever put that down is a genius. Talk about the recent one.
He
not the
doesn't
one
need a
being shown
timeout.
on screen.
He doesn't need a timeout. If he started actually posting more of the stuff despite my objections, then I would say so. But no, he's good.
Here's the thing. I'm not a destructive thing. I just look for things that I find interesting.
I do like the Pinkie Pie here with the sweater and the coffee
Yeah.
cup. It kind of gives me that
It's
early winter.
warm.
It's warm. Gives me that nice little
Gives me the
early
warm
winter
fuzzies.
feel. Okay, I'll post this up because there's nothing inherently freaky about it. It's just weird. I think somebody got a little too creative with hair.
My witchcraft book worked after all.
No, I think they got pony on the brain, and unfortunately, it went up into their hair.
It's a side effect.
I heard of the fandom taking
Watch
on the
out
life
for
of its
shampoo
own, but that's
reviews.
ridiculous.
Aha, yeah.
Again, I stay within my.
Look, I'm not
realm.
saying anything. I'm not saying anything. We were making fun of the picture, not wondering about you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's kind of funny. I'm getting like adorable, weird, creepy stuff. Adorable, weird, creepy stuff.
I only posted one
Yeah,
weird creepy thing,
yeah.
and that's just because I'm like, well, that is kind of the
Because the
Candy Mare's
characters-
thing. So I have to find a picture and post it.
The characters with prehensile manes in the series are Pinkie Pie and Maniac. So
With
there's
the-
a lot of OCs happening.
Well,
Well,
also,
Yeah.
let's
we
go
have
from
seen
a point of view
Applejack-
because it keeps on flowing.
Well, we have seen Applejack like pick an apple up and put it into a basket once.
And actually, well, I don't know if it's a mane, but Fluttershy did have a prehensile tail. She's able to catch things and whip people with it.
I think
She
most
must have had a
players
lot
have
of strength
tails.
training on that.
No,
That last one, I don't know if it's an actual jelly bean or a swimsuit.
I think it's a swimsuit. And it's just saying that she's chubby. This
Yeah,
one,
ice cream. Oh,
Well,
yeah, ice cream.
sometimes you can't tell in the fandom.
you know, that's fair. I'm just gonna go with that because anything else gets creepy.
Yeah.
Just the dreads. Oh my god, the dreads.
Yeah, that one confused me.
Yeah. Okay, Pinkie Pie doing DD. It looks like she's doing DDR and also Drum Master at the same time.
Does that really surprise you?
Going for a world record.
Not as much as you would
she's
think.
also playing Tycho.
Oh, that's right. There is one other character that showed prehensile mane. Nightmare Moon.
Hmm.
I mean, she actually held the former elements of harmony in her mane for a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This one, yeah, this one's got like a slight creep to it, but it's also really cute because it just looks like Pinkie Pie's trying to get a midnight snack and she's getting ransacked.
Actually, this looks more like a Coraline thing.
The children.
I think we've kind of posted all of everything that we can post.
Yeah,
Well,
Well,
and,
I'm still posting more, and I'm posting a bit more safe.
yeah, I'm getting through it as quick as I can. I just have, gotta be careful. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's just, yeah. If I go to
No.
Either you trust us or you
it's
don't. Make it simple.
Maniac.
No, you don't trust us, and it's for the best. I understand.
And of course, we got the Maniac, we got Pinkie Pie, so let's do Pinkie Pie Maniac. Because why not?
Well, here's the thing. I may be into weird stuff, but I at least have a line that I don't cross. So what I give you is the stuff I have find that isn't that bad.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see. Alright, this one takes a second to get there, just because, yeah.
It's from the show.
It's from the show, but yeah, it's not until she gets to the T that you see the prehensile mane.
Also, let us all be thankful that Pinkie is this annoying, because that's one of the only ways that Tyrek would have gotten.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
That's...
Hello?
I just went to look at the next tag, and I think I need to double check that link.
Ah.
It's not working. And when you put that into the search bar, it says nothing found. So
Do you think it
double
might?
check
Do you think it
tag.
might have been run down or rolled out? Down?
Removed.
I'll...
Not removed. It might have
Take
got
a look
merged
back.
into. It might have got merged into a different tag name altogether.
Could have.
Because I know they
Just
they.
throwing the suggestions out there, like I said. Removed.
Yeah.
Why would it be removed?
Ah, Medusa Pony. I get it now.
with a hammer.
Seems to see how's that coming along. Also, I did the info on this. Yeah, we've had this since 2017.
Yeah, and I know Derby Bro has merged some tags as well as altered the naming of them, so some of the older stuff might not work. But yeah, here are some shots of Pinkie and the prehensile mane. Seriously, she uses that thing like it's a third arm.
It's 3 through 8. Let's be honest.
And here's something crazy adorable. Okay, I had to take a second there because it almost looked like Cadence's eyebrows were actually a strap-on for her horn.
Yeah, it's a fake horn. You should have known all along.
It's fake. The horn's fake. It's all fake.
Oh wait, I got it.
Okay, I figured out what's. Yeah, they've changed it a little such that how it signifies the up. Wait.
Hold on, see, I have it right here.
Except he now has a gun.
Oh,
Try that.
it's now an apostrophe N instead of an N apostrophe.
I got that one.
Okay.
I've updated it on the dock itself.
All right.
Yep.
So
Link should be working.
the next tag, My Little Pony friends, not and friends, friends.
Even without
Ready to go back in time?
Yep.
even without the apostrophe, it still works.
We're going back in time.
Gotta get back in time.
Gotta get back to the past.
Where
Samurai Applejack.
ponies interact with humans?
Yes.
All right. So of course. That's an interesting one to start off with. So to start off with
Wow.
Pony friends, we have thoughts on this character.
Oh, Megan.
Such a allegory.
We even saw it in a Equestria Girls special in the background.
I am
Okay,
I
Clouded.
see one that I am not posting because I don't feel comfortable with it.
And here's one from Clouded.
Yeah, it's like that's what it went okay to. I'm like, okay.
What the what? What did I just find?
Oh, here we go.
They had a
Flash
bloody
right here.
king.
Okay, I'll post
That
this,
was
but
Flopon.
okay, jeez, we're
No, I
okay.
just reacted to the one I found.
Everyone, I apologize for some of these. I'm just gonna go through them anyway because I don't see anything inherently wrong, but they're weird.
Nebula.
Seriously, what the hell?
Well, that's a screenshot.
Right?
Well, what Kalayoko stuff with this? What's going on here? Moving around.
Oh, someone got that one.
Yeah.
I don't get that. You know what, Ponyman 64? I don't quite get it either. I think it's kind of like tying into Generation 1 somehow, but I don't.
It is.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's the name of one of the earlier generations. My Little Pony and Friends.
Oh, so it's just a bunch
I'm
of
just gonna
tags
be
for the early
posting-
generation.
Yes.
Okay, then.
I'm
So-
just gonna be
I'm pretty
posting
sure I
environmental
stumbled
costumes.
upon this tag when looking at one of the actual images that Cole uses for the break screens.
You know,
Or to just hide his screen.
I do not doubt that in the least.
And it's just a whole bunch of silly things from the past.
Well, this is something I did not expect to find. He's an equine, but he's bipedal.
Yeah, I think there's
There's
few that
a lot of weirdness from this,
Yeah.
including Grogar.
Yep. Including Tarek too.
there is a lot of stuff.
Well, we got to remember this is 1980s animation.
Yep.
The one thing they've definitely got right
Ladies and
is
gentlemen, I present to you the first Diamond Dog.
Ah, yes. Also, I found what predated Clifford.
I also found out that Equestria did have royalty. Say hello to their king. This is why everybody's a princess now, because he's probably dead and he made a decree somewhere.
Yep.
I am king, and I cannot marry any pony, so none of you shall be queen.
I'm enjoying the
Or maybe he
background things that they made. Those are cool.
actually.
Oh,
Oh, that.
the backgrounds are freaking
Oh,
awesome.
here's a fun headcanon. Okay, let's have some fun with this one. So this is the king of MLP. He did find a queen. Now the question is, was it a queen that was human, or did he decide to marry a pony? But because he was human, she was pony. Did she become corrupted because of the species mix up, or because it was a human queen, she got cursed and became Queen Chrissy, which is why she's the only queen. But basically, she's the only queen in the entire Equestria. Maybe that's why she exists, because she was married to this human king, and something happened years and centuries ago.
You are having too much fun, and I enjoy that.
Here's a smile.
Well, that and I was giving you guys more time to look up look up more of these.
I think we got a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I've been just finding a bunch of environmental
Oh,
shots.
no.
Posting them
Oh,
because
no.
I've been enjoying it.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Oh, this one is dark.
Don't even get me started on some of the weird creatures that I could be posting that I make annoying.
Ah, dear people, you never fail to make me wonder.
I wonder how friendship was.
I wonder how friendship will end.
In headcanons. Fan fiction. Lust
Okay,
fiction,
you know what?
every fiction.
All right, I'm gonna hate myself a little bit on this one. I am. I'm just gonna notate this, that I have an open. I try to keep an open mind. I don't carry any prejudice on anybody or anything. Considering
The
how
before and after of my post. Oh god.
considering how some of the community kind of associates zebras, this picture seems wrong on so many levels.
That's why I showed it. Oh god. Racial profiling. Yeah, it used to be a thing.
Also, check the post. Either before or after. Sorry, check before you post, because someone's double posting stuff.
Well, I do. I always check before. Oh, I see. Check before you post. Never mind. Yeah.
Yee.
I gotta wonder about this a little bit. I mean, you got a pony diving out of a window in fear, and it's shattering right behind her.
Windows lives matter.
I think she killed that window thing.
We are not doing that. Also, it's alive and reformatted itself, so.
I don't.
Doesn't mean he doesn't feel pain, Toa.
Did it reformat itself?
Pain.
Did it reformat itself, or is that just how they did the animation? They had the animation with her jumping
Might be
out.
an edit.
An edit to reform it. Gotta wonder a little bit.
Would it give angry eyes to show how upset it is that got shattered?
That house was magic and it reforms itself.
That makes sense, considering how much gets exploded in the.
Reminds
in the
me of
sphere
this
that I
one
remember.
Hilda episode.
That sounds hilariously awesome. Just you have a house that you can literally wreck it in a party one weekend, and it'll reform itself by the next day.
Yeah,
That's
but it
awesome.
tries to steal your soul if you spend the night in it.
It's fine. It's a small price to pay for an awesome party.
Yeah, just make sure you put beer on the carpet, and it'll be fine. Oh my.
Exactly. You gotta be a bro.
Yeah, you gotta be a bro. You gotta pour one out for your housey, homie.
Your house.
Oh, your homie. It is your homie. Oh my god. Oh god.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're gonna move on. Okay, that's nice.
Hey.
That is nice. That's a nice little picturesque landscape there.
I'm
Definitely.
just looking at all these landscape shots, and it's like, this is great.
Yeah, only if you live there. Yeah, it wouldn't be your homie if you don't live in the house. But you know, a good house you live in is your home.
Are we moving on already?
Moving on. Okay.
The house will eat you out of your food, and then you'd be very upset.
CMC, do you think we should put a stop to it in like 3 or 4 posts?
I haven't even
Oh,
been
blurry.
paying attention to how much has actually been posted in the chat there. I see 46 new messages, probably.
Ugh.
Nah.
Well, I might skip one or two if they end up actually being double
Or,
posts.
that's 46 for just this tag alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, which tag are we on?
you know what? I gotta not. This is hilarious. Remember Rainbow Road Trip? They actually ran across a rainbow that was literally made out of cardboard, and a literal floating painted rainbow. It looks like it has more effort than a cardboard one that a bunch of townspeople put up.
How does it stay in the air? Who knows?
It's magic.
Magic.
It's magic.
You're no fun.
And we have another person joining us. Suki, are you back?
Yes, yes, I am.
Okay. Have you seen all the tags so far?
No, I was literally trying to mess with bios on my computer.
Yeah.
You missed a few. Who Picks and Gifts will tell you.
Yeah. If you want to go through that. Ugh.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel like a screenshot from My Little Pony. This looks like something from Rescue Rangers or something.
I know, right? I was like looking at this highly detailed like screenshots of backgrounds and stuff. Like these look so good. This does not look like Pony.
Actually, I'm talking about
I
Mouse
talk
Town.
about the fact
I'm
that
talking about the
we have
town.
mouse.
I'm talking more about the town of mice here.
Oh,
That too.
My Little Pony Generation 1 had quite a few stretches from the Ponyland.
Oh, yes.
Also, I'm back. Hi.
Welcome back,
Hi,
Goldust.
Cole.
Welcome back.
All right.
So Cole, what have your thoughts been throughout all the tags?
I was making a baked potato.
Oh, we're still okay.
Way to go for potato bake.
Wonderful thought. I love
Hey,
it. You know, A+ thought. I love it. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna let this play out a little bit more, and if anybody actually wants context, I'll give it to them. I actually know what's supposed to happen here, but it's still hilarious just to see it out of context.
Still, yeah, a diamond dog.
Oh.
why does it look like they're going to the dog against his will?
Because. Yeah.
Don't worry,
I
we
know,
may
his
be more
name is
ferocious
Rocky.
and fearsome.
I just like the fact that that dog looks like a knockoff version of Scrappy Doo.
It kind of does, yeah.
Exactly. Before Scrappy Doo was a thing.
Actually, it might have
Was
been
it?
around the same time.
Hold on.
No,
No,
no.
Scrappy Doo was a thing before this. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Scrappy Doo happened in, what, the 60s?
Okay. Here on the other hand, here's your knockoff. Here's your knockoff Clifford.
Yeah. And Scrappy Doo was first shown in 1979, so.
Yeah. Somebody tried to make.
Years. Just a
And
few
knowing
years
is half the
before
battle.
MLP started. Wow.
That dog is to scale with the pony as a pony toy would be to a dog.
Very big dog.
But we also know that the humans are to scale with the ponies, so that is a Clifford the Big Red Dog.
It's canon that the humans in this show are now Barbie scale. Got it.
Well, that answers a lot. All right, and here I don't.
Must resist to make Barbie soft joke.
I feel like this is just like one color shading away from being the same as the crows from Dumbo. Somehow.
Yeah, not wrong.
We're gonna go ahead and move on before we get canceled.
What kind of science
Again.
was involved in this?
I don't think any science was involved. Just a lot of weed.
No, man, it's crack, clearly.
This was the 80s, though, so you don't know.
Yeah, they had a lot of good stuff in the 80s.
Good stuff, and there was
I know.
plenty of it. And here's a pig in a mirror. That's all. That's all you need. Just a pig in a mirror.
Mirror in my hand. Who is the fairest of this among the hams?
In this land, that
I said hams because to make it look more funnier.
Mirror, mirror, I'm quite shaken. Why does every time I shower I smell like bacon? Okay.
Mirror, mirror, why am I so high in cholesterol?
Oh, hey,
Somnambula.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Oh, so that's I get it now. So many it all suddenly adds up. I'm still disturbed though.
I figured it out, and I do not like the connotation.
Figured it out,
Well,
but
it's
that's still a
wrong.
disturbing image. All right, everybody.
well,
Here's how you fix a
yeah.
house. Here's how you fix a house. You smash 2 holes into it and let it take care of itself.
Yep.
I'll let fate decide on the next few minutes.
All right, well, we're gonna try to move through these a little bit faster here. Admittedly, these are a lot of fun, and I do love some of the artwork that they have on these backdrops. It's crazy. It's so stupid
Yeah.
crazy.
Well,
Man, they didn't need to put all this effort in for a child's cartoon show. You look at the background like, wow, it just keeps going. That's so cool.
I'll just post one early for it on the next tag.
I almost feel like
Honestly,
this.
Honestly, I really like the styles of the older gens. Like, I don't know, it might just be because I'm a sucker for, like, classic cell animation and, the 1980s, 1990s backgrounds, but, like, I don't know.
Well, I think
It's
it's
like,
I think
neat.
it's they weren't as safe as they are with animation nowadays. They actually took the time to experiment, try different things, and they could really put some emotion behind some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, now it's all
What I've heard-
computer generated animation. and
Shut the
it's-
fuck up, dude.
Thank-
Shut
Well,
the
most of
fuck
it in
up.
the
Shut
West.
the
Thank you.
fuck up.
thank
No
you,
one needs to
Cole.
hear that bullshit. Like, I'm tired of hearing all the goddamn shit about, oh, animation used to be so much better back in the day. Oh, computers make it out. It's
You
like,
know-
dude,
No, I
fuck
meant
up and look
I
for
meant
better
CGI
cartoons. Because
and-
there are some
and,
really good cartoons these days.
Yeah.
No,
I know,
there's-
I meant
Oh, yeah,
With
Cole.
your fucking
Sorry, I meant-
old-fashioned bull crap. I don't like old people.
I'm
Wow.
sorry, I meant
Wow,
CGI,
okay.
not computer animated. I meant CGI. Like
Okay.
Like,
All right,
Shrek and all
shut
that.
yourself
Hold
up
on,
there.
hold
Some
on, let's-
CGI is freaking awesome.
Okay.
Call it how you do it.
Okay, hold
I
it.
know, but it took over after
Every
Shrek.
Okay, we're gonna give them a quick second there to sort things out while I'm just gonna go ahead online here. Now, yes, animation on different styles, both CG and drawing, can have their ups and downs. There's been some horrible hand-drawn stuff as well as horrible CGI, but there's also been amazing CGI as well as amazing hand-drawn. It just depends on the passion of the artist, the direction of the director, and if producers are just trying to mail it in so that they can make a cheap buck. So no judging. Things can have their quality as long as people put their mind and effort behind it. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on through these tags.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit too passionate
Oh,
there.
crowded.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to let you guys get
I'm
out of
just
your
getting
system.
really tired of hearing that same old bullshit. It's like, come on, guys. People
Same.
work hard in animation.
All
All
I
right,
know they
that's
work
enough.
hard in animation. It's just that at a time I felt it was taking over and it was just too much at the time.
It's something.
Because
It's a little bit hard.
Yeah.
Wait, did that pony
sometimes I do
die
miss
and then it went to credits?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, did that?
Clouded. You also need to stop. We haven't moved on.
No, it's okay. It's okay. He just doesn't want to feel like he wants
Truth
to.
be told, the animation styles both have their strengths and weaknesses, but let's leave that for another day.
It's not just strengths and weaknesses of the animation style. It's ultimately
It is.
how the people behind it are able to exercise it, as well as the direction of
That
the
too.
directors, and if people are just trying to shell it out for a quick buck, which unfortunately that does tend to hurt. on
Which
animation.
is why I left the sour taste in my mouth for a while.
Yeah, but if you actually look at some of the early hand-drawn stuff too, it gets really deadly messy. Not all of it's clean either. We're getting cherry-picked. We're getting cherry-picked stuff now.
Yeah. If you want to see something that looks really bad, I just found a thing.
If you actually said,
Here's another thing.
I love animation in
Here's
general. I love good animation in general, whether CG or hand drawn or otherwise, because I just like the passion and the effort behind it.
Indeed, which is why I'm not saying
I'm
Generation
just
5 it's going to be good depending on its writing and characters. I'm okay with the animation style. It's what you put into it which will make it great or not.
yeah.
Yeah, but you kind of opened a can of worms.
Wait, that's not what I was expecting. Is that My Little Pony?
Yes, that is Sombra mentioning something from G1 and Grogout's like never again.
Yeah, I started posting on the next.
Oh, okay. Then let's go ahead and move on officially. The next tag is. No, seriously, what? Emote.
Basically, it's a stuck-out tongue.
It's an emote.
Or
Is it a stick-out tongue? It's a. Okay, I don't want to call it. It's like the similar to scrunchy face, but it's kind of like lip bite, I guess.
Pouty face.
Pouty. Thank you.
Yeah,
Pouty.
pouty.
Pouty's perfect.
It's sort of a pouty face. Not.
I told you not to
entirely
drink
quite.
again, Rarity. You know what you're like when you're drunk. Shut up, darling. Get me another glass of wine. Mama needs to get it smashed.
Rarity,
I don't know
not
what
in
that
public.
was,
We'll do
and-
it after we get home. Moving on. Okay, actually, I'm gonna need to wipe out those tabs here so we can start fresh. Yay, fresh.
My mind was so wired. Immediately as soon as you said that, I immediately kind of like one of those commercials like Hello Fresh or whatever. It's like, oh no.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be. Did you see? Anybody see the commercial that they started having for DoorDash?
Which one?
The weird CG one. I can't remember. There's supposed to be like a. They were kind of emulating a
dancing
TikTok
one?
thing.
I think I know what you're talking about. Which one you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that was weird. All right. Anyway, moving on the tags here.
So, mostly for this tag, it's the fact that the mouth is closed and you've got that straight line at the edge of it, such that it looks like a T in the mouth,
Yeah.
or for how the mouth shape is. But is that in keeping?
Or
I
at
like
least-
some tea, darling.
Or at least that should be the case. But a lot of these are just kind of weird images altogether.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out here. Like,
I know. I like the
That doesn't
I like the
say-
Twilight Hayburger nom there. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
even though it doesn't show that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I keep looking
a
for
Flutterbug.
the animated thing of Glimmer drinking her coffee.
I see.
I'm not finding it.
I think it was hot chocolate to begin with. I'm not sure if it
It
has
was,
this.
it was something, but it just.
Yeah, I don't know if it had that same mouth thing. I know it had the deadpan look, but I don't know about the mouth.
I'm pretty sure it had the T mouth. I'm pretty sure it did.
Howdy, howdy, more skunk.
Boy,
Bottom
that's
to the insanity.
that is a lot of drawing. Hey, War Skunk. Hope you enjoy the random pictures as we are looking at different tags. This one, we're looking at a smiley tag. That's supposed to symbolize kind of a scrunchy face. Not quite, though.
Or at the very least, it's an emotion tag.
I'll see if
it's
you
a
got Waka
Cute
bitch.
little emote of colon T.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, Cole can have his tea all he wants.
Actually, that... Oh, God. Oh, God. The more I look at it, the worse it gets.
Why? 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 Oh no! Why?
The cloning gets out of control.
No, it looked cute, and then I thought then I looked a little bit closer, and then I realized, wait a minute, what? I mean, those are typing. Wait, where are her hooves? Oh
No
no,
way.
Puppets.
Kept-
Puppets.
they're
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're typing puppets and nothing else. We're moving
Those
on.
are
They're her
lovely
makeshift
mittens.
hands. Oh God.
Welcome back, Cole. How you feeling?
Cole's always here.
I've been here the entire time. I just mute sometimes so that way I can eat without you guys hearing mouth noises into the microphone.
Though we
Or
love.
sneeze or cough.
Thank
or
you for
whatever.
being considerate.
Yeah, it's awesome. Now, okay.
Oh, dang it.
I'm not sure what the hell this is all about, though.
I posted the wrong thing. Oh well.
No, it feels like that's. I mean, let's see. The tag is
It,
just
it has the mouth thing.
Why?
exactly.
Why the long neck?
Because why not?
Why the long face, Overlander?
Well, this line on here is when your butt is
Oleander.
as big as a cow's neck is long, but it doesn't add.
I don't understand.
I know. I don't get it. I don't know.
I think it might have something to do about hitboxes in the game. That's
Okay.
the best I understand.
There we go. That's better. Get the angry cheek look. Yeah, it's kind of like a slightly peeved look that you would sometimes see in anime. Just the kind of
That's
the
it. No more muffins for you.
yeah.
It's a silly little weird face.
It's a silly little weird face, and it actually shows up in the actual show. Here you go. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, and here's Clouded. My brain hurts now. Wow.
What happened to the?
I don't-
Oh dear! What did you do?
AJ
to
entered the
Applejack?
server.
I don't know what that is.
AJ left the server.
I think we all left something there. I don't.
We're all gone.
The engine. Nope. Yep. Engine. Nope. Okay. Here's something a little more on the cuter side. And here's when Flutter Dragon was a thing.
That Applejack was the fun kind of. What the hell?
Rainbow's like, oh no, she's 20% more awesome.
Well, that's a blush Flutter Dragon. That's stitching.
She could be impressed and smitten at the same time.
Actually, is that? Imagine like coming home from touring with the Wonderbolts, and there's your giant plush bunny dragon wife. Wow, waiting for you heaven.
I still think people be a
Uh
little
huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'll. You know, I think this one sums
They
it up
had
quite
fun
nicely.
with their words and.
This
Yes.
one sums it up just nice. This sums it up just right.
Hugs, please.
No.
Oh no, this
This is fine. This
perfectly
is all
fine.
Yes, this one.
Everything's fine. You just did not start off on an important topic, loose-lipped and incorrectly what you were going to say first and get everyone into a dizzy.
That seems awfully
Okay.
specific.
All right. Let's go ahead and continue on here. Of course, you got the marshmallow.
okay.
Put the eyes on him.
And the marshmallow munch down. Love a good marshmallow.
It's a very versatile thing, this colon T.
Yes.
Yeah, it's normally kind of a peeved look, but it can also be like a silly look, a smile look. It's
A nomming on something look.
yeah.
Or tongue out look.
That one doesn't make sense to me.
How about this one?
Though that is a lot of guns.
And
On
it's
that
on
Roomba.
stab. Yeah, it's also says stabby because it got
Why
knife.
did she want it to break?
She may not like the vase.
It is my enemy. It involves my human's attention for too long.
She's being cats.
Yes. Also,
Damn
Susan,
it,
don't you know,
Patty.
all your mates belong to us.
Damn it, Daisy got me this vase and it just does not hold anything well and it keeps toppling over. Why won't it break?
Good old Sally.
Yeah, I gotta love it. Gotta love the simple and the elegant ones.
Troll Estia. Doing the best to troll.
Mm-hmm. And then there's the flute.
Insurance Freud. It is Insurance Freud.
Oh my god. The latest one. I will not say anything on it until we get to it.
I'm sure we will. Gotta love the sunset though. It has even the little freckle thing going on there. Sunspots.
AJ would like
I
the
love
freckles.
that design. It is great.
Just a little dash of freckles is really good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And now Princess
Shows
is
that
in a
you've been out
box.
in the sun.
Yeah. I think we're good on this tag.
Ponies being cats.
That's in the show.
I'm just gonna let this speak for
She's
itself.
looking for love tonight.
He's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Everyone has their first experience with a trap.
I'm
Moving
just gonna keep
along.
moving on.
Wow, I left you speechless.
This is the,
No, we just don't take bait that easily.
but it's too big of a bait. I can't acknowledge the bait. I must keep moving on. Here's Pinky chewing her tail.
Yeah, that's a further joke I could make. I'm not.
Here's Pinky putting Twilight in a stranglehold before she does the smackdown. And then Rainbow Dash is gonna come in with a chair. Got Mega Floof Celestia.
She about to crow for the morning sun.
Nah, she's just showing off the chest floof.
To show all the foof.
Everybody loves a big chest floof.
That's how you assert your dominance. Is more foof you get, the more dominant you are. Is how it works.
Yep.
They puff out their chests to make themselves look bigger.
Then student 6.
I'm worried about the artists mainly because they haven't posted anything in 3 months.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a hard time for a lot of people. So.
Yeah, and they're in the UK, so they had to deal with that whole mess.
Oh yeah, let's enjoy Captain Horrors and an awesome dramatic story with the weird face thing. Yay, face thing.
I've been enjoying that comic. It's been fun.
I actually got a published version of a good chunk of the comic actually right now. It's nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose not to put anything from that on my panel simply because I wouldn't have good context for it.
Eric, got this. And now here's one that I love the art style. I don't know if I'd ever be able to emulate anything like it. Magna Luna.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love their art, and whenever they put up your character hairs, it's like, oh, that's cool. Click on it, it's like immediately a few $100. I'm like, too rich for my blood.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's very much too rich for me. I'd rather spend that on stuff I have physical contact with than just a drawing.
Yeah. Why sometimes just have to find some of the smaller artists and boost them up.
That's what I do a lot.
Yeah.
Or, just ask our odd friend to do it when he has time.
No, just boost them up, and then there'll be a princess that will glower over you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cole, how do you feel about that?
Do you want to be a princess?
I zoned out. What are we talking about?
Do you want to be our princess, Coldust?
Okay.
He's trying to minimize his concern.
I've been
What?
recently
No.
getting a lot of weird-
I would love to have. Well, actually, I don't like the idea of having power. Never mind.
You don't want power. It's just a pain.
I don't want power. What else do princesses have? Wings.
Good thing you don't have a
Give 'em
problem with
wings.
Afraid of
going to your head.
heights.
Yeah, you won't like being tall then either.
Shit, you're right.
They have big
there's
flowy
no
hair. They have
benefit.
big flowy hair though. You can have big flowy hair.
All right, I'll take that.
I also wonder if they've got a video section they have to get to.
Oh man,
Yeah.
she's like, okay, that's enough, darling. Just let me go.
She's gonna die the way she
super
lived,
funny.
squeezed like a marshmallow.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let this image speak for itself because I don't think I can add words to it.
Yeah, that is.
I'm assuming that we need to add no more.
Yeah, it'd probably be good time to cut it off
Potentially
here.
Finding that video segment.
Yep. So here's the last few of the face one. Apparently, this face one really kept going.
It's a big
And
one, and I'm not
someone double
surprised.
posts other things, but hey.
Oh no, I did not reverse her correctly.
It's fine. She's got teeth.
And she's
Doesn't like
she's
people.
eating more fruit. She needed more in her daily diet.
It's gonna run her
Exactly.
friend out of business.
I don't know why, but Rainbow Dash looks so wrong with the twin ponytails.
That's why she's so upset.
She don't like it.
Damn it, Rarity. How is this cool?
Helps with aerodynamics. No, you can't even say that.
And of course, we got a nice little Applejack that's all fluffy. Fluffy
Are
Jack.
you all just gonna keep scrolling without saying howdy?
And and Sweetie Belle. Oh, I think this is from my yeah, Bob Dude. I love his Sweetie Belle art. It's just a softness to it. I mean, I loved it so much I bought a blanket off of him with all the Sweetie art on it.
Mm-hmm.
There's an artist I really love, but as soon as I see how much the art is, I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, they want 3 figures.
I can handle 3 figures up to like $200 if I save for a month or two, but
Yeah.
it's like,
This almost feels like one of the screen captures we got while looking around for episode 2 last week. It almost feels like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might actually be a frame that happened. We just went right over it.
And Yakolev Vlad, I always love his art. I don't know how to quite describe it, but it just has a smoothness to it. A smoothness and a depth that I love the hell out of it.
Who wouldn't want the longer bag?
I just absolutely love their shading. It is just fantastic.
Yeah. Now here's Fluffy Sweetie Belle.
Once over with a hairdryer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love how shiny her eyes are like, this is the new thing. This is mine forever now.
Floof is in this season, darling.
There's some awesome art looking over the Crystal Empire.
Because I love environmental shots, so of course I had to find one.
Hey, good
It's
environmental
not just
shot.
the crystal. If you look up at the sky too, look, there's a city in the sky.
Yeah.
Then there's Canterlot, and
Yeah, what Cloudsdale probably.
yeah, the Cloudsdale. That's actually Ponyville down below.
And also, we got Halivi. Of course, he deals with a little more in the furry realm of stuff, but still awesome art regardless.
I absolutely love their anthro art because it just looks so good.
Yeah. Hey, good art is good art. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
I don't know what to think of this. Just kind of like stares into your soul. I mean, we see so much awesome art, and then we see something that is just it kind of feels like the horse with poo brain.
Just
Watch out for the
Hi.
quiet one.
stare. Just stare at it. Just stare.
Just,
Don't
If
worry
it blinks
about the
first,
fact
that means you
it's
win.
slowly leaving your body.
I think we'll stare at this instead.
Don't break eye contact.
Guess
She'll
what,
take
everybody?
that as
We
a
have
sign
the
of disrespect.
Lunar Republic has a new flag.
Should
The
we
Luna
inform
flag.
Winchester of this?
I think it should. Show him the And of course, we have the final.
That terrible situation that you do not want in D&D ever.
Pretty sweet. I'm gonna need a bluff check from you. Roll. That's a 2. A 2? What's your modifier? -1.
And you failed.
Still one of my favorite moments is from Critical Role, and it's from Sam when he rolled. Can't remember what. I think it was Perception. And he had a negative, and had a -2 in Perception or whatever. So it's just like that's a 2. Modifier 0. I got a 0.
All right,
Oh,
and
no.
the funny thing is that we actually went through less tags that time than we have normally. Usually we get through like 4 or 5, so we only got 3 that time, but they were pretty extensive tags. So
Last time, oh right, we were down by 1.
thank
Eh.
you. But-
And just going through, I've stumbled across a couple that I might add. I just need to skim through them.
That's right, everybody. The Derpy Burrow tags will still continue because Derpy Burrow continues.
Yeah, we still have to get to Yakolev. Vlad is trying to murder us.
Yeah, just before we move on, I'd like to state that I kind of went off track when people thought I was going the direction where everyone was fearing
It's
No, that's all right.
on the whole.
Well,
animation
also,
No,
we
it's okay.
We still have the 340 tags to do for like 440.
Let's not worry
Who
too
was
much
that
about that.
alicorn from
No, we don't.
Yeah.
Stop.
Story was
Stop the video. Stop it. Okay, here we go.
Alright, we did add some more.
Yeah, we got plenty to add, but for now, that is going to be it. Let's go on to the video segment. We do got a few new videos popped up. Okay, we should definitely get rid of that one. Sorry, guys, that's a little too TikTok for you.
Oh no! Not TikTok.
Tick tock on the clock. No, I'm not. I'm stopping right there. I'm not gonna encourage it.
All right. So, Coldust, do you want to hear something that might give you some ideas for possible plot holes?
What you got?
Well, we got this video
The
with
secret
about
Alicorn princess.
the secret Alicorn princess, indeed.
Oh. Well,
how
that means
big-
that somebody's already looked into it. So what's the point then?
Because it's basically a theory, and they don't incorporate a lot of outside stuff outside of the show, so you might have an interesting take on it.
Wait, did we watch this one or did I watch this one?
I have watched this.
I think we watched this one.
Did we watch this one?
Yeah.
Is this the one I was thinking? Because I swear this one
I know
didn't
that
come...
I came across something like
Who
you
was-
hasn't watched it.
Well, no, we couldn't have watched this
I
one.
think
It
I
literally...
watched it on the show.
We couldn't have watched this one because it literally came out 3 days ago. But I think it might...
But
It's...
we watched the
Might
one
have been a
about
different one.
the fact that Cadence might be the one in the book.
Right. No, it's a
Yeah.
follow-up to that where it's not... Where
Oh,
they
okay.
figure out that
Okay.
she's probably not, but it does kind of tie into that still. So, it's kind of a...
Okay. That confused us because we're like, wait, is this the same content twice?
Nope. Here we go.
Who was that alicorn from Hearts and Hooves Day? It would only be fitting for the Princess of Love to be involved, but how? Is it possible that the alicorn is Cadence's mother?
There we go.
Yep.
There's
He-
the
In my
clickbait.
last video, I explored the idea that Cadence herself was the princess in that story. The love spell she cast was awfully similar to the love potion the prince whipped up, and the princess in that story was shown to be an alicorn, making me wonder if they're the same pony. Since we don't know how exactly alicorns age or when exactly the story took place, this might be true.
long
So
time ago.
definitely check out the video after this. But those same unknowns leave us with other possibilities, such as the Hearts and Hooves Day story happening before Cadence's time. In fact, there's a chance Cadence is the direct consequence of this story. It would come as no surprise if the love spell resulted in a foal, and that foal may have been Cadence. She could be their daughter. Framing Cadence through this lens is easy. For example, her use of a love spell could be seen as her father's bad influence. But what becomes a challenge is the identity of that alicorn princess. If she's not Cadence, who is she? Maybe Celestia or Luna? While technically possible, there's really nothing connecting either of them to the story. But who else could it be? Those are the only alicorns that could have been around at the time. At least the only alicorns we know of. What if the mare in the story is an alicorn we don't know? An alicorn besides the 5 confirmed. This would have far-reaching implications for the history of alicorns in Equestria. And at first, it might seem like a big leap, but if you've seen my latest video on alicorns, it's not a problem at all. Basically, I think any pony can become an alicorn if they're exposed to magic from the 3 tribes. Check out the video for how I came to that conclusion. But if I'm right,
Well,
this
also,
opens the door
here's
to
the
there
thing.
being
that-
alicorns
that-
in
it's-
history.
they would
And the
not be
Hearts
only
and Hooves Day
alicorns
story
Well,
is the
in the
perfect
book.
setting
Yeah,
for that.
but
The tale of a prince
But they did say in
on a
the
princess
season 6
seems to
premiere that
indicate
this is the first
Equestria
time
used to
they've
have
seen an
multiple
alicorn
royal
born.
families. And being royalty in the public eye, presiding over ponies of all kinds, puts you in a position to be exposed to their magic. Just due to the nature of their jobs, I find it likely that multiple royals ended up becoming alicorns, especially if they earned praise and adoration. This would explain why the association between alicornhood and royalty is so deeply ingrained into the culture. There's historically a strong correlation. Not all royalty were alicorns, but most alicorns started out as royalty. And if anyone outside royalty happened to become an alicorn, the culture would come to see it as a sign that they were meant to rule. This way of thinking is clearly present in modern day, even though society must have changed a lot since then. Which makes you wonder how Equestria could have gone from a bunch of minor royals to just a few major ones. I think it's because as Equestria industrialized and developed infrastructure, the power in
Possibility.
Equestria would become more centralized. All the minor prince and princesses would take a back seat to Celestia and Luna. The royals could live on, but with diminished power and more of a symbolic role in deference to the true leaders. I think we see the vestiges
Or,
of
you
the
know,
system
the
today
actual
with
thing
Prince
of-
Blueblood. It's
of-
not
they
clear what
are
actual power he has.
not of the 3
if
tribes, so they
Same
can't
could
pick
be said of
favoritism.
Princess Cadence when we first met her. Perhaps that's because both are descendants of royal families who used to have a lot of sway, but once power began to concentrate on the royal sisters, not so much. I think this is the sense in which Cadence is Celestia's niece and Blueblood is Celestia's nephew. It's what remains of a royal tradition. This framework provides a bigger picture for the Hearts and Hooves Day story and lays the groundwork for how other alicorns may have been involved. However, it leaves a big question. Where are they now? If there was at least one alicorn besides the 5 we know, why haven't we seen them or heard anything about them aside from this? Perhaps they're just lost to history. Alicorns do have longer lifespans, but that doesn't mean they're immortal. Or perhaps they somehow lost their alicornhood like Cozy Glow. See my alicorn amulet video. Unfortunately, that's where we hit a dead end. Equestria is full of mystery and probably always will be. But that won't stop us from exploring different possibilities. So what do you think? Is the alicorn from Hearts and Hooves Day Cadence or someone we know? Or is she someone else entirely? What would that mean for the history of Equestria? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. If you want to support this channel financially, check out my perks at patreon.com/sawtoothwaves. And thank you so much to everyone who already has. Especially my alicorn tier patrons, the Nameless One, Maximilian HG, Petrolhead 02, Cyanax and Fairfallen, Gilded Page, Dr. Hook.
Alright. How Applebuck season should have ended.
Oh no.
Applejack, do you want some help? Help?
The should have
No way,
ended
no
trade.
how. But there's no way you can do it all on your own. Is that a challenge? Why, yes, it is.
Oh.
And what can a unicorn like you possibly do to help? How? Unicorn. Magic. Easy. Duh. So, I take it this means I've beaten your challenge? Next orchard field over yonder. Thank you. Show off. Unicorn, master race.
You say you're a master race.
Dear Princess Celestia, today, Applejack has learned a very important lesson about friendship. She learned that not only is it important to accept help from others, she learned that unicorns are more fast and efficient to get things done in a timely manner compared to the common earth pony. I found that. With the help from good friends, specifically unicorns, you can really find the true magic of friendship. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. Unicornia forever.
Twilight's gonna get smacked.
Hit upside the head one day.
Alright, 2 Tridashies. Get ready,
Yep.
everybody. You are not going to be able to handle this.
This day is going to be bad. The day that find out what they This day I'm running very sad. The day that dreams told my lives inside was small. But instead of having dreams, please let me my dream.
Better than a hammer and a screwdriver, anyway. That's right. Man. Well, I
Oh,
reckon we should go
Matty
and make an
Kermods.
intake. Okay, let's do
How you guys doing?
Got it with the yes, go Dashy, go.
They're going to lose light soon. Oh.
Was the imposter.
Oh God, you already glitched this out.
Surprised that there was
Try
Dreams
that,
in
you want you to be-
Minecraft, and then there was
W-
Mighty
but
Kermods right there.
And now the other Tridashi.
Ah,
This is so perfect.
I'm
Something going down. The entire building town. Anarchy, terror, I can't sit.
Oh, that is clever.
I'm enjoying this.
I'm going to get buried out. Now the world is going buried out. I can't sit. I can't sit at all. It's changing out tonight.
Beautiful.
Right, actually, why you so awesome? Why is this man so damn awesome?
I don't know.
Because he is.
Be sure to give it.
Going off the rails
Be sure to like and subscribe his videos, though. It does help him to know that people love it.
I am sitting here trying to figure out what my Karma episode that was. I think that's when they were working on that supercar that they had for a while.
By the way, Solar System Disco.
Success don't work. Oh well.
Yeah, there's no translation, by the way. Sorry, guys. So just enjoy the music.
Yeah, not even captions for this one.
Yeah, I was just looking it up because I swore I'd heard the song before, and apparently it is a Hatsune Miku song.
Oh, nice. Okay, this auto translate's hilarious. It just keeps randomly popping up foreign at the bottom left.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, great translation. I'm glad you can tell it's foreign.
Yeah, as I'm like, no subtitles, okay.
Music. Applause? There's no applause there.
It lies to you.
Yeah, I can hardly hear you guys talking with it in the background. Yeah, I turned up the volume a bit.
Wow, it's
There these dudes not tonight.
Where all the tables drinking?
I know, right?
Saying
somebody
there's that
spiked the
example for
tea.
Squeaky Bell, the process.
Somebody had to spike that tea.
Got to do the disco dance now. You know how it works.
Somebody else is smashed.
It's Pinky, it's normal.
Pinky, let me smash. My Little Pony opening drawn by left hand or something.
Hey.
Someone's having fun.
Hey, all I can say is that if this is drawn with an offhand, this is actually done pretty well.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is. Rarity keeps on headbanging.
It just reminds me of the drawn version of that simplistic style one that somebody did with like SFM. That really weird one.
That was something.
All right, now we have the Peace and Tranquility.
Oh, this meme.
Yep.
God, it's been a while since I've seen this one.
This is an oldie right there.
Oh dear world, there's actually subtitles to it.
What?
Oh, hang on. I need to
Wait,
go on.
what?
150 subs for YouTube stuff going to release.
We vibing now. We vibing.
Yeah. By the way, for those that aren't familiar, this at least the first I saw of this was it's this song, and it's Hat Kid from Hat in Time doing this dance.
Yeah,
that's
the Hat Kid song doing it from like the update that they had.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if that's where it started from or if that just.
I think it started there because they added that for the dance mode and.
Actually, that's got me wondering here.
BronyCon? What are they talking about?
I don't know. I'm looking into this new BronyCon.
Hold on.
Oh, there we go. There's Hat Kid.
Yeah, there's we gotta remember their.
Oh God, it's everybody.
They could just mean their country's BronyCon.
Yeah, I saw Spyro.
Saw Sim right there. There's Baymax.
Yep.
Keep looking, you'll find all the different characters.
Well, that certainly says something. Thank you, translation, for not telling us that.
Thank you very much.
Considering that it is a Rush, it's actually I think the group is mostly Russian. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, Russian. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm guessing, that they're just talking about their Russian pony.
All right, and here's some drugs ponies do.
Some ponies and the drugs I think they do. First, we have Rainbow Dash. Now, for her, speed was the obvious choice since she has shit to do, and if she's planning on goofing off the rest of the week, she's gotta do it fast. Plus, how else would she be able to fly at Mach goddamn speed straight towards solid ground in Sonic Rainbow? No pony's that brave. Next, we have Rarity. Now, for her, I chose Cocaine because I feel like she would go for something kind of classy, maybe a little expensive, but it would be worth it for her for the better high. Plus, she makes her own money, so power to her. Now, Pinky would be on Ecstasy. You see, she's trying to have fun tonight, and she's trying to do that efficiently. Plus, she'd probably share. AJ would do LSD because what else would you do on a farm? Twilight would smoke indigo. You know she's super pent up. She's got a lot of responsibilities. Let her eat a box of Oreos and become an absolute cucumber on the couch for an afternoon if she wants to. I think she deserves it. Lastly, I think Fluttershy would get drunk on rosé and just cry. Not often, but just when she needs some good catharsis. You know she probably has a lot of pent-up emotion that she doesn't get out very often. That's it. Goodbye. Thanks for listening.
Beautiful.
All right, really quick. I did find out info. New BronyCon is actually a convention in Moscow. Big surprise. That will be on May 8th and May 9th. I dropped the link to the main site over in the con chat, if anybody is curious.
Lots of fan of King Grover.
The plural of Pegasus is Pegasi. Is the plural of circus circi? Oh, what am I doing? It is you, my faithful subjects, who ask the questions. The doughboy asks, would you like to be painted in regal colors? It sounds nice, but I want to leave all onlookers in no doubt about my cursed condition. The terrific rotten princess asks, how did you get turned to stone? See episode 5 of this series. Samantha Powell asks, how many times in a row can you say pickle frickle? Trust me, it's difficult when you roll your R's. Samantha Powell also asks, has anyone ever made a herbivore version of a giant tortoise burger? No one who had eaten giant tortoise meat ever did so. Jasper Pie asks, have you ever had a nightmare when a giant tortoise king talked about eating griffins? If I did, I don't remember it. I never remember my dreams. NBC Mekachu asks, how do you feel about the giant tortoise meat industry causing the extinction of the dodos? Well, it's the dodos' own fault for disguising themselves as giant tortoises. Features untouched when have no option but become extinct. Takazan asks, how do I make my house seem bigger on the inside? Put more shit in it. It's astonishing how well that works. Enderpup asks, what's your favorite Fallout fanfiction or game? The popularity of nuclear disaster fix is baffling to me. I guess Little Pip is pretty cute, but really you could put that outfit on any ponies and they'd be adorbs. The Phantom Master asks, what would happen if Keyframe and Lightning Bliss swapped bodies?
Oh.
Well, I hope it doesn't happen on the day I am finally able to bestow knighthoods. Alex Canine asks, have things been dull in Griffinstone lately? Given how that lurking parasite Spinnacle seems to have vacated the premises, you might say that, but it's hardly a bad thing. And the Bard of Shale asks, have any Griffins ever committed a crime that got them sent to Tartarus? One Griffin was sent to Tartarus, but quite unjustly. His name was Johnny. Not Johnny. Johnny. He took the throne after Queen Gina, and from there it became popular to give fledglings names beginning with soft G's that would normally be spelled with a J. Jack, James, Jennifer, etc. But there was one stone-faced old purist, Gestapo, who took umbrage at this and conspired to overthrow King Johnny and cast him to Cerberus. He succeeded, but two of Johnny's loyal soldiers, Gol and Getafix, slipped under the radar, set Johnny free, and gave King Gestapo a sound thrashing. You can decide whether or not that counts.
Remember to leave your questions to
Really
His Majesty.
come up with questions for him.
All right, now here's a bunch of silly stuff that people have been throwing at me for the last few days or a couple weeks. So blame other people, don't blame me. I won't tell you who, but blame them.
Caramel syrup or praline? Praline? Smells great, Applejack. I'm gonna go wash my behind for supper. Go wash my lady parts.
Oh yeah, oh I remember this.
There we are, fueled with the bears. I mean, I think what they used to be.
How are these even a thing?
Just the line that's written.
And then the little tree reached its branches up to the moon. Fuck me, here we go again.
It sure does, Buttercup.
Buttercup. I like that name.
Shh. Sorry, I'm just so in the story. This is like so wonderful. Are you saying our mother was in porn? Thank you, Jim. Sorry, here we go.
Well, I like yes, she was a porn star, Jay.
I think there's going to be a relation going between Big Mac and
Exactly. Maybe you could be nude next time.
Get some fanfic going.
Well, fuck me, Dad. Are you rolling?
Yes.
I totally can't see a thing.
Yes, we're rolling.
One day your mom brought me some candied pears, eggs, flour, sugar, and vanilla and told me to just be creative. Oh, the next thing I knew, I was whipping up pear upside down cake and I had my phew and a butter cocksucker. One more time. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. But one day, your mom...
Yeah, you get a little too loopy on that.
It's one of those things, though.
You and Bright Mac? I would never have believed it.
I love whenever we hear the outtakes of this
What
stuff.
incarnation are you doing, Big Mac? We do not friend fuck me blue.
Make sure it's
She said Big Mac instead of Bright Mac.
If that Big Mac was doing that, we'd have a real story.
That'd be.
You had all this time? Why didn't you tell me?
We're villains, you big mope.
What?
Oh, that's silly, and I love it.
Our little Twilight, all grown up.
Ah, so adorable.
Should we tell her we've cleared out our...
Oh.
It's the first shift in royal power and over and Don't you see? It's the first shift in royal power and over a
Do you know how hard it is to say millennium?
Millennium.
For a long time.
Oh, fuck, right?
Well, of course not. Don't you see? It's the first shift in royal power and over a millennium.
Oh.
Fuck me hard. So you brought back Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and T-Rex? T-Rex. Fuck me.
Do not correct me when I'm angry.
Beastly beast! Don't you know how much this means to Twilight this day, you beastly beastie beast?
She really wants to feed the beast.
Hi, sorry. When you say Scream, are you looking for Scream, or are you looking for Children's Saturday Morning Scream? What do you?
I'm looking for it almost seems painful that the energy's being dragged out of it. What are they gonna do? Cancel us? Make it scary.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Like an excellent Friday night.
Oh, this again.
Alright, now we got MLP, but no context.
Bring forth the worst tasting food in all of Equestria!
Oh, God, this.
Welcome.
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 I'm going to be the best disco dance, huh? That Club Amethyst has ever seen!
When your prompt goes wrong.
You?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
You?
Yes.
Hi, girls.
Stranger danger.
Thank you, Spike.
I hope you all freeze
Oh.
this winter.
Oh.
Behold! I
Oh,
am the
this is
wizard!
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Day, night, day, night, day.
You
night,
missed
day,
a
night,
good
day,
thing
night, night,
for
night,
doing a
night,
Happy
night,
Days
night,
joke.
Well, tell you
That was
what
a
it
good
ain't.
Happy Days
It
joke
ain't
there.
No apple.
No. What?
And we don't have room for non-apples.
Nope. I'd like to be a tree.
Here's Virgo.
You're gay?
Nice bandicam.
Not exactly.
Right?
Starlight.
I do.
Bandicam, that old thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. You smell like vanilla.
Applejack.
Oh, God.
He doesn't deserve you.
I think I'm gonna like glamping. Oh yes.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Come and get it.
And the paddle.
Thank you.
Slopping fetish intensifies.
Oh, God. The rainbow gas hair.
Just another day in paradise.
Perfectly normal.
Yep.
Bored. Whoa, that pony is woke.
Oh.
I mean, I see.
Whoa.
Here's where we have our Wild West dances. And here's where we have our Mild West dances.
Well, of course. You can't expect me to be the president and the vice president.
Oh boy.
We will now sing for hours.
They're cool.
You say so, Spike. Catch you later, bro.
Admittedly, these scenes without context are hilarious.
I'll do my own
Yeah.
calculations to empirically prove we're best friends. Forever.
And then this happens.
What in the hay are you gonna do with a fishing rod?
I don't know.
Oh.
Who is the princess of friendship? Your mom?
Minecraft, you be
Your
a
mom.
god with a fishing rod.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you had such distaste for cucumbers.
Yar, har, 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 hardy, har, har, har.
Kill the kill.
The pressures of life turn us all into diamonds.
Potted plants scream desperation. Phyllis, no!
Rip Ellis.
And then we saw the horse
Want
image.
Mommy to take our picture together?
But the shot.
Oh,
The revenge? Your canary tears have summoned me, my child. It is I, your fairy boot mother.
Well, like fairy bootleg mother.
exactly, fairy boot mother.
So let me ask, will you marry me?
Thank you. Why did you want us to come down here? So no pony could see what's about to happen.
Oh no. No.
Are you imagining yourself hugging it?
Yeah.
Me too.
What is that one from? I don't think I've seen that.
I think it was one of the shorts. Too bad there's like 50 of them.
Aww, God.
And then there's the bongos.
Derpy's like, is this some sort of
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Look at the key on it.
Yep.
Good heavens, what is that smell?
Nothing will ever stop me.
To the spa.
To the
Annie Apple awoke and accidentally ate an auburn azalea. What do I do?
Enjoy your last moments and don't touch anyone. Because
Can't believe they slipped this joke in here.
That was amazing.
You got the hunk part right.
Oh, that look. Yeah. Oh.
Thanks, Pharynx.
Why are you hitting yourself? Stop hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself?
Crap.
Sorry.
But now you'll have plenty of time to think about that.
From jail?
Keeping it high on a yacht. Everything is made of icing!
Oh, dude. What is that?
The Muppets reboot.
Don't worry. I'm just the distraction.
Don't even think about eating our toast, Sunset Shimmer.
You ruined everything! Down! Now that we're all here, who wants to go first? For what? What are we doing? Smile?
Oh.
Nothing makes sense.
Okay.
Of course it doesn't.
All right. Those were screenshots without context, but we don't have enough time. We're gonna have to wrap things up. So that'll have
Next week we have video.
It's kind of a shame though, with all the screenshots and videos and everything we saw the last couple of weeks. That would have been perfect, and now we don't have the time. So it's probably going to be out of context. So let's go ahead and get our close-up song. Oh, there you go. Can you feel that song? Because I can feel it. I love it. I love that song. But it also is sad because it means it's time for us to wrap up for the evening. So let's get our final shout-outs in from everybody. Starting, of course, alphabetically, we have Coal Dust.
I have to plug in my headphones. One sec.
That's a shout-out.
Give him a moment.
I'm waiting. I'm just enjoying the song. The song is awesome. Look at this song. The song is amazing. Okay, let's move on to somebody else and get. Well,
all right.
Never mind. Coal Dust.
There he is.
Shasta made our pony fair. That's in the at the beginning of May. Don't forget, May is coming up really soon. May. Mid-air pony
Mayday, Mayday.
Moving on. Crazy Man Captain.
Fires, explosions, the cost of medicine, turkey, yellowy, roan, I don't know. And Winchester Wednesdays is coming back, and if I am understanding correctly, it's actually going to be starting earlier than we initially were starting way back when Winchester Wednesdays actually started.
7:30 Central.
I remember a few shows
Yeah,
that
you guys
were
had
around
8:30
9.
Central. So.
Yeah, I think that at one point we were starting at 9 p.m. Eastern, and now it's going to be 8:30 p.m. Eastern.
Alright, then on to Death Right Productions.
Oh, just good morning, night, where happen to be, and see you later.
DM21.
Have a great week, everybody. And before you start to give your thoughts on an opinion about a certain topic, make sure you have it all you planned out in your head before you say it.
Alright, then Textalion.
Not at all.
And Tolokoi.
Thanks everyone that stopped on by. Thank you to Albert and Costello, our trade friend, Tim, Commander Root, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Deathlight, Draconquist, have this too, Looney, sorry, Polyman64, Silly Gnome, The Only Tech Man, me, Text Relay, and War Skunk. We'll see you in the after party.
And Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Everybody go the hell to sleep, and join me tomorrow because you guys need to see this game I played last week and I'm gonna play again this week. Freaking this game Rhythm Doctor. You have to see this. It's actually a great game.
I'm gonna have to look into that then. Alright, and with that, I'd like to thank you all for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Next week, you'll have to tune in and see what happens because anything could happen next week. But also a reminder, this coming Wednesday, yes, this Wednesday, at 7:30 Central Time. Double checking to make sure that was exactly what I was told, and I'm sure it is, but I'm double checking. Yes, 7:30 Central. Winchester will come back with Winchester Wednesdays, so be sure to keep an eye out, tune in, and check it out. It's going to be fun to see Winchester back on track and doing his Winchestery things. Along with that, I would also like to remind everybody, Sunday is Circuit's Gaming Room. We're going to be playing more games. What games will that be? You'll have to tune in and see. That's right, we're going to keep things a little bit of a surprise. Along with that, also a reminder that there are random streams that will pop up from time to time. Keep an eye on our Discord. That's where you'll see stream announcements. Also, following the streams themselves might help, but you can get stream announcements early on our Discord. And with that, I would also like to thank all of our wonderful chatters. First off, thank you to Commander Something and Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on the chat. Then thank you to Clouded Draconquist, Cool Dude, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Relay Surf, Techman, Textelian, Vaguely Creepy, and yay, Archivers. Also, I want to give a big shout out to all of our wonderful archive watches over on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm glad that you guys take the time to watch us, whether live or on recorded when we upload everything. Either way, it does mean a lot that you want to spend the time to listen to our shenanigans. And of course, I also want to give a big shout out to everybody. I know it's been one long year. At the same time, it's also probably been the shortest year of our lives. But, you know, we're making through it. We're doing the best we can. I'm glad that I was able to help try to keep you all entertained through thick and thin. And we're going to keep going as long as we can because that's what we do. And anyway, enough settlement. Enough of the where I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up before I know how to speak words and English in me fell. So, with enough sentimentality for the evening, let's go ahead and wrap it up with a song. featuring Feather and Rhyme Flow. And have a good night, everybody.
In spite of the silent treatment you bonded me with, I don't mean to be defiant, but like I disagree with. And yeah, I see the need to banish me. Does it have to be so ghastly? 10 centuries expands extremes so vastly. But I've had to see this through, man. Does it please you to see me on my knees, to watch me plead, to say I need you? I've seen the cities breathe from this pristine view. Society span from a teen to a man is led. I see that he grew. And as the sun was lifted up and as the night descends, I spend an endless set of it, second guessing where my life had been. And when I fight, admit I like to win. But when you prod me from a night and sent me to the sky, that break did end. And as 1,000 years compounded with my doubts and fears, I found that I was hounded by the silence pounding in my ears. And if I could take it back then, well, you know I would, cause I have felt abandonment was hell, like no one should. Let us end extended metaphors. Let us stop pretending and address this trend and set a course. These lunacy shores that I am headed towards, that for every fan we take in, we would end up losing several more. That's not to say it's bad, but face it, it's insanely mad. As they attain a certain age, they stay away. It makes me sad. They go to colleges or go to work. They all just acknowledge that the fandom that they called their own was all a bust. And all of us had our start here, so it's all the fuss. But now we have to just abandon ship because fame ain't calling us? But that's the nature of the beast. Call this fandom never land. The famine is the feast, and I can see this cease to be. But while I'm here, it needs to be. And though I fear the end is near, I am sincerely pleased to be your entertainer, your storyteller, the one you aim for. And when this day will fade away, I was honored to play for. Isolated, I'm so slated, scared and faded, just to become obsolete and gone away, man, I just hate it. Wait, instead of this heaviness that I dread I'm feeling, I should try to rise above the spies and peel away the ceiling. And remember, it's not what you had left behind, it's what you took, what you were here that lit the way for you to shine. You were some antisocial, introverted, xenophobic, reticent, but through the friendship spectrum you had grown into this dissident. And isn't it enough that though you let the pastel colors fade, the elements enveloped you and gave you all the friends you made? And it's amazing that something so inane could plant a seed into your soul and form this hope into your brain. And if you hold it and maintain it, it will set you on your way. And many years from now, you'll probably look fondly upon this day. So in this case, I wasn't stranded on the moon. I was that brightness in the night to light the path that guides you through.
Hope you all have a good night. Coffee House After Party.